So a brand is actually a business concept that identifies the company, product, or an individual. It's not the logo. A lot of people have a misconception of what the logo is. They think that's the brand. That just describes, that's just a part of the company or the individual that you're trying to market. And so the brand is actually considered one of the most biggest assets of any company. And there are all sorts of different types of brands. There's corporate, there's personal, there's product, etc. But that's the basic definition of a brand. So I think the biggest thing is that you want to identify your company with your consumer. You want your consumer to be aware of exactly what you're promoting, of the product that you are creating, and you want to support that concept from the consumer. It's just as much an identity for them as it is for you. You want to instill confidence. You want to instill a passion, and you want to back it up and make sure that it's the best product that you can give that consumer. Marketing is so much bigger than social media. I know a lot of people have this conception that social media is the biggest and best thing for marketing your company or your product, but social media is just a small portion of it. It's actually something that could disappear at any point in time. So you don't own it. You don't own your social media. Social media is definitely important, but it's not your go-to. It's just an asset to your company. If it disappears, then you have nothing. So you're going to have to rely on everything else. Well, you have to build your brand or your product for your consumer. So you definitely want your consumer to have a passion. Without your consumer, you don't have a business. And so you really have to create this amazing product, whether it's you yourself, if you're the individual, or the product or the company itself, if it's more of a service as opposed to a product. But to get that confidence from a consumer is your number one goal. We want to make sure that we're giving that personal touch to any of our clients. And, that's going to just give them more confidence in us. It's going to give them more confidence in our product or our service. And that's just going to make for a good business.